foremost, just want to congratulate Stonehill, Dave McLaughlin, and his entire team and program on a well-deserved championship. They played very well all year, especially in the playoffs. They were, I don't know if they had a close game, and we gave them everything that we had today, but we came up short. But I'm very proud of my basketball team. We fought, but we just didn't have, we didn't put the ball in the basket, and they had a lot to do with it. But my guys, we lost four straight games late in the season, and then rallied to win 3 straight and put ourselves in a position to win a championship. And we laid it out all on the line, but we shot the ball woefully today, but a good percentage of that goes towards Stonehill's defense. Our hats go off to Stonehill, but I'm very proud of our team, and we'll wait till tomorrow to see if we get an NCAA bid, and I think we've proven that we belong, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen. So we're looking forward to advancing on in postseason play.
You mentioned Stonehill's defense was probably affected the field a little bit. The free throw shooting today, especially in the first half, where
we were 4 for 13 in the first half, and it was just, and these are great rims here. I played in these rims back in the late 70s, early 80s, and I just remember them being nice rims. So it was just, and I told my team just before we came here, is that these kids, we had to figure out what was wrong with our team when we lost 4 straight, and we went back to work and almost had another preseason to get back to beating Bentley, beating Southern Connecticut, and winning at Franklin Pierce. And I think at the end of the day, it took its toll. So to get back to where we needed to be required work, and that work, comes out in your legs, and your legs affects your jump shot and your free throws. And but we were ready and we were focused, but the ball didn't go in the basket. I can't fault my guys for it, but I think we might have been a little bit leg weary from this last month. We've kind of worked really hard, and if we weren't in that situation, we could have backed off a little bit. We couldn't back off because we were in a position where we were going nowhere quick, and now we made it to the finals of the championship game, and we made it to the finals of the conference tournament, and we're going to play in postseason play. So I'm really, really excited and proud of my team, and it stings now and it hurts, but you have to give kudos where they belong, and today they belong to the guys in the white jerseys. You get down 7-0 very quickly, and then I think you're down 23 to down 13 or so, and then it seemed several instances. You get back within 2 a couple times, and it just seemed like there was you were one spurt away from. But I think if you continue to play with fire, it's hard. You can't keep on getting down against quality opponents. And everyone in our league is a quality opponent. This year's league was crazy. We're the only team in the top 4 that was still playing in the quarterfinals. Stonehill, I think, was picked 6th, and we were the only top 6 teams to be playing in the quarterfinals. So the league was so hard, and so you can't go down on these kind of teams, and especially Stonehill's very methodical and very disciplined. So when you go down 6 or 8, it's like going down 15, 16 points. And, but again, sounds crazy, but I'm really, I'm proud of my guys. And you saw the last minute, we were down 10, and referees were going down. The kids just, it was championship effort. I think we had a relative championship hard, but our execution was not championship level. That level went to Stonehill.
Robbie, going forward, what do you take? Do you take any good out of today? Going forward in the expectation that you will be in the tournament.
Yeah, like he said, this one's going to sting for a little while, but at the same time, we never gave up. We showed that we have heart, and we played determined. We never gave up. We could have given up. I think we went down double digits a couple separate times. So knowing that everyone fought, that made us fight even harder instead of giving up is it's a good thing going forward, and it's kind of motivation.
You've had kind of a strange thing postseason, regular season with Stonehill. I know they crushed you at your place, and then you played them very tough today. And like last year, they crushed you down here, and you beat them down here. You seem kind of a little bit all over the map against them.
Yeah, I think it comes down to how we play. They play the same way all the time. They're kind of level-headed, So kind of, if we bring it, we can beat them. If we don't bring it, they can beat us badly, beat us pretty good, like you said. They beat us this year. But I think it comes down to what we do.
Kind of the same thing, Akeem, you know, going forward, obviously, you make it to the final, the expectation you will be playing more basketball, and how do you kind of refocus, and what do you take out of today?
I would just say a little bit of experience, because we got a lot of young guys playing in the championship game. I know myself, I made a lot of small mistakes that I usually wouldn't make. Missed a lot of free throws, just intensity of the big game. I think get that under everybody's belt to go forward is a big help.
Keem, what does the defense do to make it tough for the offenses?
They play as a team. There's not only one guy trying to stop you. I mean, you get by your first man, the second help defender is right there waiting. So I mean, they do a good job of rotating and just closing out our shooters. Never an open look for us tonight.
How frustrating was it all those times you kept coming back, and then boom, they hit you another 8-0 run?
It's really frustrating, really frustrating. We fought hard today, and I'm proud of my teammates. We never gave up, but we just couldn't get over the hump.
Coach Aranda, when Matty had to come out of the game at 17-11 with 2 fouls, do you think that took him out of his focus a little bit, after knowing that he was in a little bit of trouble right away?
He never got in his rhythm. You know, he never banged that 1-3 early, and they were there on every catch. You know, he didn't make a 3, and you know, combined, Deepan, Joe, and Matt were 2 for 17, and it was a 1-possession game with about 5 minutes to go. You know, and our free throw shooting, we were abysmal. We didn't go to the line in the second half, but all of our poor shooting statistics, we still had a chance to win the game, and that just proves that we have a lot of heart and character. When those shots go in, we win basketball games. You know? And Stonehill did a great job defensively, but you know, the guy sitting to my left, you know, Akeem is a sophomore, had 25 points, it's 1,000 points scored, and I think Akeem hit it on the head. Is you know, we on top. You know, besides losing Robbie, you know, we've got sophomores, you know, and Tongo is a senior, Lee's a senior, and those guys really kind of, Tongo is tough. I really, you know, give him a lot of credit. You know, when I came into the league, he was a freshman from Acton Boxborough, and he was just kind of a role player that we really disregarded. And now he's the MVP of the conference tournament, and I'm really happy for him, because he's a kid that obviously, just like Robbie, worked really hard on this game and his strength. And I tell my guys all the time, you get what you deserve. And Tongo, you know, he got what he deserved. And you know, his numbers, he was 7 for 14, 4 for 7, 5 for 7, 5 rebounds, and you know, he had a great game. And that's what college basketball is about. You know, guys like, you know, Tongo, and about Robbie, and then the future here in Akeem. And Akeem had a great game. He had 25 points, and he had 5 guys covering him. So we just didn't have any forward step up. You know.